bit of the other. Anyway, yeah, New York Prepper had just said that a few minutes ago. Just had a thing scroll across the screen at the top there that Iran had what appeared to be nuclear test underground testing going on, and also that their missiles were being placed on, I guess, on site or moved around to different spots. That to me says some heavy shit's about to happen. So if you're a praying man or woman, you might want to really get praying here. Hey, there you go. I finally got my notification for the one channel. There you go. I've been on for like 10 minutes. Oh, actually, I don't even know that I had sent out the other one. But anyway, yeah, I would be really surprised if nothing happens tonight. You know what tonight is, leading in tomorrow. It's the anniversary of the invasion into Israel, where they captured those people. It was October 7th, I believe. And here we go again. It's liable. Something big's coming. So be prepared. Keep an eye on the news, and pray that it's contained. If it goes nuclear, it's all over. If people start losing it and hitting buttons, we're done. Wait a minute. Cool. All right. So other than that, the storm down South Carolina, it's bothered me, about my sister may be in harm's way or was in harm's way. I still don't know. I called the other day, still can't find out. Her answer machine was working, the one in the house. I don't have her cell number, but one thing that's bothering me is all this talk. FEMA's doing almost nothing for them. They're sitting back. They don't have money to go and rescue people or whatever. Doesn't take that much money because we have citizens that are wanting to go down there with almost a bare minimum or whatever they could scrounge off of other people and put together a collection to go down and help these people. And yet the government's sitting back on their hands and watching all this go down. It's kind of enough to piss you off. And sure as hell remember when it comes time for election, because whoever's in charge isn't doing a very good job. You know what I'm saying? Get them the hell out. It's ridiculous. People's lives are hanging in the balance, and FEMA's telling people that they can't go in and try to rescue anybody or do anything. They want them to sit out, and the reason being is because it's a kill box. You know what a fucking kill box is? Kill box is what they're doing to these people. They got them trapped in there, and they're just going to let them starve, anything. It's the same thing that happened in, well, not the same, but same concept when up in New York during COVID, when they were telling ambulance drivers and emergency workers not to revive people early on in the pandemic, like just, done deal. That actually was said, and it's kind of bullshit. But there's also been another time, Maui, when they did the same type of thing. They wouldn't let anybody get any help. There was no water to put out the fire in Maui. Our government, this is Richie from Boston said it. It's a fifth generation warfare. Go check his video out. It's on Jailbreak Overlander, and he explained it pretty damn good, I think, what's going on. And a lot of people don't accept it, but our government's trying to shorten the population, as well as the WEF, World Economic Forum, doing the same damn thing. They're the ones that are starting half of this shit. Also, whether you believe it or not, these storms can be manipulated and they can be moved around. And Richie from Boston had mentioned this. I didn't know this, but this is interesting. There was another Helene, I guess it was, Hurricane Helene back in 1958. And the U.S. Army was experimenting. When this thing went over, they flew over top of it and were dropping dry ice in there to see if they could cause it to, I don't know what, to be more violent storm or whatever. So that is a fact. You can go check that out about that. So don't trust the people in charge, because they're leaving us out to fucking die. You know, in the swamps over there in North Carolina, people are dying as we speak, and they're doing. Hey, how you doing? Jericho, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hey, Tammy, how you doing? How you been? Presto, what's up? Did you guys just get the notice? Actually, this the Josey Wales channel just went up a couple minutes ago. I started the other one off about 2 minutes before. Cool. At least you got the notification. Yep. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. I was just going over some stuff here. I'll let you guys in on it real quick. What's this? My sister's situation, I still don't know about. I don't know if I told you about this, Tammy, or any of the other guys that just popped on there. She's down in North Carolina and just got back from. Oh, did you really? What part? Does that say NC is in North Carolina, brother? I was just about ready to talk about North Carolina. She might be all right. I haven't heard from her. I called her, and Burnsville. All right. I think that was that name sounds familiar. I wonder if something during the Civil War happened there, because that name sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, yeah, I haven't heard from her. I called, I left a message, nothing. It's been 2 days now. Her answer machine's working, but again, here's the deal. Number one, I'm not too tight. Last 10 years, hardly anybody in my family. A couple people in my family I talked to. That's where the hurricane is. Was. Anyway, she's in a wheelchair, and it's possible she didn't even get to the phone because of that. Maybe she's all right, because somebody hopped on here, one of my moderators, the other night, and told me that where I said roughly where she lived, because I don't really 100% sure. I think she's sort of near Durham. And he said, don't worry, because it might have went more west. I don't know how he knows, but then he said at one point or another he lived down there. But just not hearing from her kind of bothered me a little bit, at least. But anyway, I was talking about that, and I was also talking about right now, just saw that Iran may have exploded a nuclear bomb underground, an underground test over in Iran. They detected it, and the seismic activity, and they believe it might have been that, and they're moving missiles around all of a sudden. Now, also with that, tomorrow is the anniversary of Israel being invaded. Remember last year, October 7th, or was it the 7th or 8th? It's coming right up again, and here's the deal. Earlier, they grounded all flights out of Iran. So they're getting ready. Something big's getting ready to happen. You wouldn't ground all your flights, and you wouldn't be moving missiles around, and something heavy duty's getting ready to go. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was, well, I was just talking about it a minute ago, was jump back over to it. FEMA, how do they not have any money left? What the hell are they doing with it? And then I found out today what they're doing with it. Mostly, it's getting funneled off into the immigrants coming across the border. I mean, come on already. When are you going to help Americans out? You know? We got people stranded, and they're doing nothing for them. As far as I'm concerned, that's tyranny or tyrants, or I can't even think of. There's another word I'm trying to think of. It's basically traitors. They're not helping our own countrymen that are in deep shit right now. They should be able to find some money to help, you know. And people are volunteering to go in there and try to get those people out on their own, and they're saying no to them. Don't go in there. They're blocking them. They're stealing people's supplies that are bringing them in there. And these people are fellow North Carolinians, from what I know or what I've heard. And it's pissing them off big time because they're probably friends and relatives down in there. And the government's saying no to them. Don't go in there. You're not allowed. It's the same kind of concept. Same thing happened during Maui. They turning away help. They turned off the water in Maui right in the pitch, right at the when the fire got real bad. They couldn't even get any water out to put the fire out. So they basically got burned out of their homes, and probably direct energy weapons over there. I know I'm jumping around a lot because I'm just tying them all in with the fire and also the flooding. Even though it's two different things, they're using the same kind of tactic, and they're trying to steal the land. There's lithium mines right there. Who's that? Hey, Jericho. No, sorry. I don't know Pokemon. But anyway, excuse me, hang on one second. Gotta get something to drink. So anyway, the lithium mines are, they're for making batteries, and of course the powers that be want to get their hands on that. And I think they need to be held accountable if they're involved in any thing like burning out Maui, and check into this bullshit that's happening right now. And we can't let this sit and do nothing about it. It doesn't make any sense. We're all sitting on our hands allowing this bullshit happen to other Americans because it's not happening to us. We got to get up and start yelling in their freaking ear. Yeah, it's enough's enough. Hey, Fred Hinkle, how you doing? Yep. What's that say? Fields of Southern Indiana. How you been, brother? Hey, Tammy, are you still on here? Saw her roll by. I didn't get a chance to... What's that? You doing good? That's cool. I was just talking about... Oh, there you go. Cool. Shit, I was just about to ask you something. I zoned on it. Give me a moment. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Raiders got... man. Yep. Who are they playing, Robert? I'm trying to think what I was going to ask you, Tammy. Damn. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. I've been forgetful. I think I'm actually really worried about my sister's situation. My memory's just for shit all day long. And I've been clumsy. I dropped the number. You know what a number 10 can of tomatoes is? It's like that big and heavy. About 5 pounds of shit, and it fell right on my foot, and I didn't have it barefoot. I thought I broke my toe. So yeah, it hurt like a bitch. Anyway, it was something I was gonna ask you, and I forget what the hell it was. What's that say? Denver? Oh yeah, dude, that's a divisional game. Huh. What's your record now, Robert, for Oakland? I used to love the silver and black back in the day until they beat the Eagles. But that's back in the 80s. When I was a kid, they had one of the greatest receiving corps. They had Cliff Branch and Freddie Bolitnikoff. I don't know that they were the greatest, but were damn exciting. They caught everything thrown near them. And they had wait a minute, what's the other guy? Dave Casper, a whole bunch of great players. So anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of a little freaked out right now about my sister's situation. And maybe I don't have to be. I just haven't heard from her. And she's down there. Oh, by the way, shit, man. My memory's for shit right about now. Damn. Oh, I know what it was. Sorry. Robert, I was just talking about this over in Iran. What's that say? I don't know. My brother-in-law's down there with my sister. and I still haven't heard anything. I left a message. Their voicemail's working, so I don't know. I'm going to call again probably tomorrow morning. Anyway, I forgot. Yeah, Robert, I just was telling everybody on here, and I don't know if you heard. Iran may have just tested an underground nuke, underground, because they found they picked up seismic activity, and the weird thing is, what about Iran? Oh yeah. What I'm saying is, they just tested a nuclear bomb underground that's believed, and they also had grounded all their flights this morning, and they also have tomorrow, I believe it is, by midnight tonight or whenever it switches over, is the anniversary of the attack on Israel. And they've been threatening to do something. They might be getting ready to nuke Israel. I don't know. But yeah, hang on 1 minute. I'm going to kill off this live stream. There's nobody on it. I had 2 people on there. They're gone. Save me some battery. Wait a minute. There we go. Hang on 1 second. Hey, Robert, I saw Nuggets in the chat. Mark, saw him earlier. I don't know if he's still in there. And somebody else rolled through too. I forget who it was. Tammy's there. You're there. I thought there was one more person. It was a moderator. Oh no, that was earlier. Anyway, jeez, I forgot what I was going to say. You know what? I'm pretty distracted right now. I don't even know if I can continue on this live stream. Can't remember shit, and just stressed out. So, what's that? Yeah, I don't know whether. Wait a minute. Yeah, if it is a nuke, we got problems, because even though they'd be shooting it towards Israel, it could start a chain reaction. Somebody else fire a nuke. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Robert. It could happen, you know? It's kind of freaking scary. So, I'm thinking, wait a minute, hang on. Wait a minute. We got a Alaskan Prepper. You're on your own. What the hell was that? Just had a notification roll across there. Let me take a quick look at it. It said, "You're on your own" was the headline, and it said something about the bunker, going to the bunker or something. I don't know. I'd be a little bit concerned, but I don't know whether they would go that far. How do you think Vance did? I think he did all right. I only caught a little bit of it. I know one thing. There was a place in Pittsburgh that he went for dinner, and they had a lot of Trump supporters there, and I think it was called Fermenties or something, and it wouldn't let him in. They made a big deal of it. They were supporting Kamala Harris, and it wouldn't let Vance in there to sign autograph and talk to the crowd that built up because he was coming in there. What's this? Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad, Robert. I don't think it'd be too long before somebody does something like that. You know, being real about it. I don't want to be a downer either and say that shit, but this world's really fucked up anymore. Can't even believe half the shit that's going on in the world. When I was a kid, it was nothing like this. I mean, you used to look up at the sky, and it was actually blue. It wasn't full of chemtrails and everything. And people actually treated people pretty decently. You know, walking down the street, you didn't have to worry about getting stabbed or shot for nothing. World's fucked up. It's absolutely gone into chaos. But that's the way the elites want it. They're trying to shorten the population. Anyway, you guys get a chance. Wait, what's it say? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep, exactly. If you guys get a chance, check out Richie from Boston's. He's got a video out on Jailbreak Overlander. Did you happen to see that there, Tammy? Richie did a thing on North Carolina. He was down there, and it's a pretty good report. I checked it out early this morning, and actually did a small video on it, basically telling everybody to go check it out, because what he said is important and people need to be aware of it, in my opinion. Anyway, I think tonight I'm just going to cut this short. I got too much shit on my mind. I just had a lot of energy earlier. I was all wanting to come out here and do this, but I can't think straight for whatever fucking reason. Just got too much shit on my mind right now. What's it say? No, dude, no, don't worry about that. This is shit. You know, I'm dealing with, not having a full-time job and all this other shit. I'm trying to get something now. I'm doing part-time work, but that shit's barely cutting it, And my sister's situation, I still don't know what's going on with that. And a bunch of other shit. So has nothing to do with anybody on here. Just got some things on my mind. So, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to kill... Well, we actually got 5 people in the stream here. What do we got? Yeah, I think I'm going to just jump off. And what time's it anyway? It's 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll come back. I'll chill for a little while. And if I'm feeling up to it, I'll try to do a later on live stream. I just can't get it together today. I think I'm just bummed out and stressed out. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Check me out around 9, a quarter after 9 or something, or 9 o'clock, somewhere around then, and try to come back on. I just too much shit on my mind right at this moment. I'm gonna just chill out. I am stressed, dude. It sucks. Yeah, maybe I will. Exactly, dude. Nah, it's just bumming, dude. Depressed, bumming, stressed, you name it. It's a big ball of anxiety fell down on me today, and I'm trying to chase it off, but it ain't going away. So what I'm gonna do is go in, chill for a little bit. I don't drink anymore. I'd wash this shit away in a heartbeat. But now I'm just bummed out about shit. So I'm going to relax, and I know I'm going to, about an hour from now, I'm going to feel like coming back on again. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the game plan. I'll come on, and if I still don't feel good, then that's that. But I just got to chill for a little while. Another thing, I didn't eat a damn thing almost all day. I got to go in and get dinner. That's half the problem. My blood sugar's probably off the charts. So, sorry about this. I'll see you guys maybe about an hour, somewhere like that. And good seeing you all. I was busy as hell the last 2 days doing shit. Wait a minute. Seeing who's on here. Fred and Tammy and Robert and anybody else who's on here. Check me out in about an hour. I don't even know if Mark's still around. Probably have a better attitude, and I'll try again. See you guys later. Have a good one.